Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Victoria and welcome to Pembroke Beauty. So today we are throwing it back with a review of the Colourpop Lizzie McGuire collection. I'm so excited to show you guys how I got this look, talk about some memories about the early 2000s and cringe a little bit, and talk about Disney Channel back then and just all of that. So if you are interested in how to get this look, in looking at what my opinions on the Lizzie McGuire collaboration, and if you are interested in just hanging out with me and watching me make this cool look, then just keep watching. Alright, so I have my face and everything done except for highlight, but I have my blush and brows and such on. And now we are going to jump in to the first thing, the main event of this collection. So obviously, the main event of this collection is the actual palette. So this is what the palette looks like. It is so freaking cute. I cannot even. It, as you can see, it kind of has like a denim type tie-dye texture on it. It's so cute. The palette is called What Dreams Are Made Of. This is the back of the actual box. This is just the box I'm showing you. And then the actual inside palette, this is what the palette looks like. It is so cute, so early 2000s, so Lizzie McGuire. I really, really love it. I love the back and like the little flowers. She's so cute. They did a great job with this one. So inside we have a mirror, and like I said with the last one, the Limoncello, which I'll link the video up here. This is like a very heavy duty palette. Like it's heavy. It feels nice, high quality. And so this is what the actual palette looks like. So cute. So as you can see, it has like a row of greens, then a row of peaches, then a row of more pinks, and then a row of purples. And all four of these, and then these ones right here, these are all matte. I mean, these have some shimmers, but I don't think that they'll actually show up as shimmers. I think that they just have glitter in them, and when you buff it out, it'll go away. But I am so in love with this. I feel like this fits her like Liz McGuire theme so well. The color story, I mean, it feels very early 2000s, first of all. Just as like a note, I guess, my room, I'm gonna insert pictures and stuff, not of my actual room, but like my room was lime green and bright orange in the early 2000s. Like, yeah. So it's perfect for that. I love it. And we're just going to jump in and I'm going to talk about some old Disney stuff, Liz McGuire and such, as I use this palette. Alright, so I'm feeling like I kind of want to try something a little different, and I want to do like purple and pink on the eyes, and then I want to do like a pop of lime green in the inner corner. Don't know how that'll turn out, but we're going to see. I think it'll be kind of cute. So I'm going to start with this big fluffy Alamar brush. I'm going to go into which is a matte peach shade, and I'm going to put this all along my crease. Oh, this is super pigmented. Oh, that's so nice. This is very bright. This is much more bright than it looks in the palette, which is good, actually, if you ask me. Oh, that's so pretty. So I'm going to go in with a slightly smaller brush. This is the Elizabeth Mott blending brush. And I'm going to go into Outfit Repeater, which is a beautiful, like, kind of plummy magenta shade. And this is really pretty. And I'm just going to put that a little bit lower. So, yeah. I grew up in, well, so I'm going to be 26 this year, which makes me feel elderly. But I grew up in a time of like Liz McGuire being in its prime, I feel like. Like I was the perfect age to be watching it, and it was just like such a perfect show, and I was obsessed with Hilary Duff. Like everything she did, I wanted to be her. When she came out with Metamorphosis, I was in elementary school, and we had that CD and we played it on repeat at daycare, like ridiculous. After school we'd go and we'd play it at the daycare and sing Come Clean. Like we had some like crazy angst when we were like 8 years old. Ridiculous. I was in love with her when she came out with Raise Your Voice. Obsessed. I'm just going back in with the first brush and just blending out the edges of that. This is so freaking beautiful. Like, I really, really, really like this. These are really easy to blend and they're super pigmented. So I want to put a shimmer shade on my lid, and I want to go in with Hello Fabulous, which is this beautiful, like, kind of mid-toned purple shimmer. Oh, this is going to be so pretty. And I'm going to pack that on my lid, and then we'll blend. Wow, that's pigmented. And then we'll blend that out with more matte shades. This reminds me of the dress that she wore in the movie. Okay, so let's move on to the movie itself. So the movie was a cultural shift. Like, I cannot explain to you how big of an event in my life it was when the Lizzie McGuire movie came out. As I said in the previous video, I have family that lives in Italy, and we had been to Italy before, and it was so, I was like just obsessed with her and that movie. Oh my god, it's still such a good movie. Okay, you guys, you know the butt shake. The butt shake. It's just, if you know, you know. The butt shake. But yeah, I was in love with that movie. So we had the album as well for that movie, and the RuPaul song, just, I can't. It was so perfect when she does the whole fashion show. And if you weren't in love with Gordo, what were you doing? Like, you were in love with Ethan Kraft? Fair enough, but also, like, no. In going back down, like, memory lane for all of this, I'm going back in with the Elizabeth Mott brush into a little bit of Outfit Repeater and into Digital Bean, which is this beautiful, like, matte purple shade. And, oh, this is so pretty. And I'm using that to blend out the edges of the metallic. In going back down memory lane, I just want you guys to really understand the love and affection I had for her. I'll put pictures of it on the screen. I had the Lizzie McGuire bedding for a long time, and it was the most ugly bedding. It was the most hideous bedding. The only picture I could find of this is like a picture of it in somebody else's room, but so it's not mine, but it's the only picture I can find. It's like this never existed, but it did, and I had it, and I was in love with it. So then I was thinking about how I used to play on DisneyChannel.com or whatever. Did you guys play those computer games where you got to like dress her up and go into her and Miranda's closet and like pick out their clothes and dress them up? Did you guys play that game, or was it just me? I'll put pictures of it on the screen as well. I lived on that website, and I'll put in some pictures of other ones. Like, they had the Sweet Life game where you had to like run around the hotel and not get caught by Mr. Mosby, and the That's So Raven games, and they had one where you would like do nails, I think, and you played cards with Shigo. Like, you played like War online with Shigo. Like, what? But yeah, I played all of those games and I was in love with them. Oh my gosh, I cannot even express to you how much I was in love with those games. And yeah, I just wanted to be her so bad. The outfits of that time frame are absolutely just cringeworthy perfection. I'm going to go back in with a little bit of Hello Fabulous, that purple metallic shade, and just reinforce that a little bit because I blended some of it away. I am getting a little bit of glitter fallout, but that's not super surprising because I did a bunch of blending. I think there may be one in this palette, which is Please. Yeah, so this orange shade right here, that's the only pressed glitter that's in this palette, which is good because I know a lot of people don't like those, so you can avoid, it's just one shade in here, and some people like them. So okay, I don't know if you guys remember this one scene. I can't remember which episode it's in, but she's got like the blue fluffy robe and the blue like fluffy headpiece. Do you remember that? And her hair's like all like down. I don't know why that outfit like sticks in my mind so well, but it does. Okay, so I think I want to try to do this green moment on the inner corner. So I want to start with this Alamar brush. It's like a teeny tiny little skinny flat beaver tail brush, and I'm going to go into Don't Freak, which is a lime green matte shade. This is intense, and I want to pack this on my inner corner and see how that looks. So I'm going in with a couple layers because I want this to be bright. Also, was there an episode where she tried to learn to skateboard? Do you guys remember that episode where she tried to learn? Or did I make that up? Because I feel like I remember one where she tried to learn how to skateboard and it was not successful. Also, do you guys remember? I kind of like that. Oh, it's weird, but I like it. Ooh, I like it. Do you guys remember the one where it was the Christmas episode with Aaron Carter? Do you remember that episode? Obsessed. So now I'm going to go into Dear Diary, which is essentially the shimmer version of that green that we just used. And I'm going to put that right on top of that matte shade to try to like make it extra bright. Oh my gosh. So I'm just totally going to go out on a limb and guess this, and I want you guys to realize when I'm right about it in like a year or two, I want you to know that I said it first. I guarantee you that there will be a That's So Raven or a Hannah Montana collaboration with Colourpop within the next 2 years. I promise you. I want to stand right here right now and say that I'm claiming that I own that idea because I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. So when it happens, come back onto this video and just say, you were right. And that's all I need. Oh, I like this. Okay. So now I want to go onto the lower lash and I want to do some purples down there and then we'll be done. So I'm going to take this small little Luxie 141 mini round brush and I'm going to go into Digital Bean, this matte purple, and I'm just going to kind of edge the lower lash with this shade down here. Oh, that's so pretty. And connect it up as well. So who was your favorite character? Did you have a favorite character in Lizzie McGuire? Other than Lizzie, like who was your next second favorite? I feel like Miranda was always so moody. Like I liked her, but she also always had attitude, and I kind of liked it, and I also kind of didn't. She got on my nerves, but I was a Gordo stan. I loved him. I wanted to marry him. So I have to say that Gordo was my second favorite character, but I don't know. What do you guys feel? What was your second favorite character? Matt is also a very valid choice. He was always problematic and always... Do you guys remember the one where he decided that he was going to be, like, he was going to change his whole personality and he was going to be cool? Do you remember that episode? Okay. So now I'm going to go into Outfit Rememberer, which is such a cool shade, and this reminds me of the top layer of her purple outfit in the movie. And I think that's what they're basing this off of. It's like a light pink with like blue purple reflect in it. It's so pretty. It reminds me so much of that. And I'm just going to go from like that green out. And I actually want to pop a little bit of this onto the upper lid as well. When this came out, I thought that it would fly off of the shelves. And I'm a little surprised because, and it's kind of good because I'm making this video now, but I believe you could still get all of this. So if you're interested in getting any of this, I think it's still all available. So feel free to get yourself some stuff. I'm going to go back in with that Elizabeth mop brush. And I'm going to go into which is the first shade that we used. I'm going to use this to just kind of blend along the lower lash. Blow this out a little bit. And then I want to add a little bit more of the Digital Bean, the purple shade. This was such a weird time for fashion and stuff. Skirts over jeans and just everything odd fashion-wise was going on at this point. And I think it's kind of crazy that it's coming back. Like, it is coming back hard, you guys. If you're not keeping up with the Gen Zs on TikTok. It is coming back, which is why, again, I'm surprised that this hasn't like sold out. But yeah, so I'm going to add some lashes, and yeah, I think we're done with the eyes, and I'll be right back. All right, so I set my face with the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set, and I added my little half lashes, and I'm obsessed with how this looks. What do you guys think? Let me bring you in a little closer so you can really see. Oh, and I also used the shade Bebe and Outfit Remember to highlight my cheeks, and let me tell you, I'm freaking glowing. So now we move on to the next item. Let me drink some water real quick. Okay, sorry. So now that I'm drinking my water, which, have you guys been drinking enough water? Go ahead and start drinking some water. I'm moving on to the lip bundles. The lip products from this collection are So Juicy lip glosses. So here are the duos that came out. Again, the packaging is just, let's start with the first bundle. So this bundle is the Dear Diary bundle. And so this one, this clear one right here is Lizzie, and this pink one is Miranda. And these are So Juicy plumping lip glosses, which I love, but they have like big pieces of glitter in them. I hope you guys can see. So I figure I will show you this next one, and then I will do lip swatches of all of these so you guys can see them on the lips. So this is the Seriously Cool bundle, and this one has the shade Ethan Craft and Gordo. And so the purple one is Gordo, and the more pink one is Ethan Craft. And then here's what they all look like next to one another so you can see. I'll put Miranda and Ethan Craft together so you can really see the color differences. So yeah, so we have Lizzie, Gordo, Miranda, and Ethan Craft. And yeah, so these are so cute. I'm very excited to try them on. I want to see what the smell is. That is bubblegum smell. Okay, it's very true bubblegum. So I'll put on Lizzie, and then I will show you lip swatches of all of them. That is so pretty. So I don't love the color of my lips, to be honest with you. They're very like pale. They don't have a lot of pigment to them. So I do like a good clear gloss. I actually don't have one. So I'm excited to have it, but I also don't know that I would wear it clear. I think I would wear it with something underneath, but if you are somebody with more pigmented lips, I think this is absolutely a good option. I actually think it's really pretty. It's so glassy. Like, look at how... It's so pretty. So I'm actually very pleased. It does have glitter, but I don't feel it. Like the big pieces of glitter, I don't feel at all. It's not like gritty or anything like that. Oh, this is so pretty. I like it. Okay. So as I said, I will put the name on the screen of the one that I'm wearing, and I will show you as I go through. These are plumping, so they do have a little bit of a tingle. These are not too much. They don't like burn or anything. It's just like a slight little minty zing with the bubblegum. Like if you can imagine if you're brushing your teeth, children's toothpaste, that's like the extent of the tingle that you get from this. And that's almost the smell and like the taste of it as well. So this is the completed look. I'm obsessed. I feel like this hair is very early 2000s. I was looking all over my house for like clips that I could use. So I found this one, this like butterfly clip. It's so heavy though, and there's no way that I can put it in like unless I did my hair different. And then I have this one single little flower hair clip from literally the early 2000s. I only have this one, and I was trying to figure out where to put it. I don't know, but it's hilarious, and I just wanted to share that. I have this beautiful rainbow choker necklace, which I do not think that you guys understand how hard I was obsessed with these. I wore 2 of these at a time for, I think, 4 years in a row. Like, I was in love with these. I still have them in my drawer. They're hilarious. I decided to go with the mini hoops. I feel like it's very fitting. You guys, the shirt. I mean, baby doll, Bebe, like, t-shirt. I feel like it's so good. So yeah, so this is the finished look. Just to go real quick back through, this palette is perfect. Like, I literally feel like they did such a good job at picking out spring colors that are also Lizzie McGuire. Like, I can't think of any shades that they missed. Like, I don't know what shades you would put in that would fit better. Like, I really don't know. So the packaging on this, like, everything about it, I just feel like it's perfect. Like, perfect. So if you guys haven't picked this up and you are a Lizzie McGuire fan, please go ahead and do yourself a favor and go pick it up right now. Like, it is still available to my knowledge. It's not very expensive. It's Colourpop, so it's, you know, inexpensive, and it's worth it. So I will say that these lip glosses, so I really like them. I like the plumping lip glosses, and as it is lip gloss season, you know how it goes. I'm really glad that I got all 4 of these. They do have ones where you can just buy them individually. You can buy them in their sets that I showed you. I decided to get both sets. I would say that if you are somebody who doesn't have many lip glosses and you like kind of a sheer gloss, I would say to get all 4 of them. That's why I got all 4, and I wanted to do this video for you guys. But I would not say that you can really tell them apart on camera or in person, really. It's not... None of them are that pigmented, which again, I'm not super surprised by. I mean, you can see a little bit in person between the clear and the red and the purple, but it's really not obvious. And personally, I don't really care, to be honest. But if you are looking to like make a choice, I would say any of these could go for any of them. So if they're out of one in particular on the website, get a different one. You won't be able to tell the difference probably. But I really like the formulation of these. I really like the design of them. I don't know if I showed you the tube up close. It's her holding her mirror. Just so cute. And yeah, I really like the smell. And yeah, so that is the completion of this Lizzie McGuire Colourpop collection review. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me and walking down memory lane. Please comment down below what show was your favorite. Lizzie McGuire was my all-time favorite, but then, I mean, That's So Raven, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and then Hannah Montana came out, changed the game. So yeah, I was in love with all of these. Zoe 101, have you guys seen the Dustin on TikTok? Don't look it up. Anyway, so yeah. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Please comment your thoughts or anything that you want me to review or try out or do on this channel. I have an idea for something that I want to try to do maybe next video. It's kind of like trendy makeup, and so maybe I'll do that. Maybe if you have an idea of a place to get some clothes, I'll try on some clothes for you. Just let me know down below. And yeah, so if you don't already, you should follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Share it with your friends and family. A Lizzie McGuire lover. Please share this video with them. And yeah, thank you guys again. Stay safe, make good choices, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!